'cause tonight will be the night that I will do it. Fall for you. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I say it like that every time. If you are new here, my name is Hazel Jane and I paint crap on my face. Although, we're not actually doing that today. The amount of videos I start with that intro and then I have to change it because I'm doing something. Maybe I should just change my intro. Today we are delving back into the world of fashion. And specifically, again, alternative fashion. Apparently that's just how I have to say that word now. I can't say it like a normal person. But not just any alternative styling. Today we are going to be focusing on a character and style that any elder emo or former scene kid will definitely remember. And that is the adorably violent Gloomy Bear. And that is because Gloomy Bear have a collection coming out with Killstar. As many of you will probably know, Killstar is one of my all-time favourite alternative clothing brands. Killstar have been kind enough to send me some of the pieces early for me to have a little sneak peek and a little review to share with you guys. So just to give a brief sort of introduction to the character of Gloomy Bear, if you are not familiar with it, I mean it's a bear. So Gloomy Bear is a character that was created by a Japanese graphic designer who goes by the artist name, I don't want to mispronounce it, so just... So the character of Gloomy Bear was first created way back in 2000. Just 2000. And at the time it was brought out to be the kind of opposite design of all the excessively cute characters that were being produced by companies like Disney, Sanrio, and a lot of other things that were like super big at the time. The artist believed that humans and animals were incompatible because animals are wild by nature. So they created Gloomy Bear, a 2 meter tall, violent pink bear that eats people. Like, the character of Gloomy Bear even has like a whole backstory, like there is lore to this. The official backstory that was released was that Gloomy was abandoned when they were a teeny tiny little bear and they were then rescued by a little boy named Pitty. Now obviously when Pitty first rescued Gloomy, Gloomy was this adorable little bear, super cuddly, really small, but then as Gloomy grew up and grew older, it just started becoming more wild and forgetting that it was not supposed to attack humans because it is a bear, not a dog, and Gloomy then just eventually attacks Pitty. In artwork and merchandise, Gloomy is often depicted as being covered in blood from attacking Pitty, and there is a lot of merchandising that shows Gloomy in the process of like attacking and scratching this poor boy who tried to save him, but still in that like overly cutesy kind of way. The whole Gloomy Bear vibe and aesthetic was absolutely huge within the like emo and scene. It was that juxtaposition of like cuteness and like edginess. The Gloomy Bear character is obviously still hugely popular nearly 25 years after it was created, especially in Japan. Like the character and the characters that created around it are huge. I believe there was actually like a little animated series that was released only a couple of years ago, and obviously Gloomy Bear is still doing collaborations for merchandise and products. They're still running, they have a website, they're active on social media. They did a collaboration with Corpse and obviously now Killstar. I got so excited when I saw that this collab was coming out because it absolutely just screamed to my tiny little emo heart. As I was waiting for the pieces to arrive, I decided I wanted to get my nails done to kind of go with the vibe of Gloomy Bear, and as a result of getting my nails done, it led to the overly impulsive decision to dye my hair to match. Now, anyone who actually knows me or knows me in real life, I am not a big fan of pink, so I'm really committed to this review. By the time this video goes up, the collection will already be live. Now I've seen the pieces that are in it and they are gorgeous. There's a really nice range and there are several pieces that I will probably be buying myself anyway. But for now, Killstar have sent me 3 pieces to have a little look at, little review, so let's go. Just very quickly before I jump into the collection with Gloomy Bear. Killstar did actually include a few little surprise goodies for me in the package that they sent, and I can't not share them with you. So like in my last video, obviously Killstar have a little sub-brand called List. They also have another sub-brand called Creepches. This is a collection of like plushies and soft toys, but obviously all very much alternative Killstar vibes, and honestly I have wanted to get them for so long. I have such an abundance of soft toys that I have collected over the years. It's genuinely a bit of a problem. Within Creepches, there's like a little section that are called Creepy Cuties. Everything is spelled with a K. Death has never looked so cute. Look at him. Like, he's got the little, with the little hood. Oh, he's so squishy. Yes, this is Reaper from the Creepy Kitties collection, and he is very, very soft, and he is super squishy. And I love him. If you too would like your own little adorable Death plushie, he's £13. Like, just look. He's just, oh, he's that cute. I just want to like. That was like the cutesy little one that they sent me. They also sent me a pair of like the regular creatures, and you guys, love them so much. They're so much bigger than I thought they would be as well. Like, they're huge, but look at them. So these are the werewolf creatures. One is called VEXED. This red one is called VEXED, and this one is called FANG. Fanged? Fang. Oh, I want more of them. I want all of them. For the purposes of this video, I feel like they need to... I can only put one of them up here, so unfortunately this one will have to stay down. So both of the werewolf plushies are £25 each, and I mean, you get a lot of plushie. Moving on to the actual Gloomy Bear collection itself. Like I said, Killstar have sent me 3 items, and the first one is a t-shirt. Full disclosure, I have already opened this and tried it on because I needed to add it to the little makeover that I did to myself the other day, and you guys are not ready for the amount of coordination that is going to be going on for this video. But we have... So this is the... I've just realised the name of it. This is the Friendship crop top. As I said before, from the kind of like the backstory, you have the big, giant, violent, pink Gloomy Bear, and then this is Pity. Like I said, a lot of the designs and merchandise involve some kind of imagery of Gloomy attacking and scratching Pity, but they're still friends. So this is going to be going for £20, which is the same price as the t-shirt I tried in my last video, which, like I say, normally £20 would be like a bit more than I would spend on a t-shirt, but obviously with this you are buying into the brand name and the collab that goes with it. Double but. The quality of this, it feels really nice. It's a really soft material. It's not the same material as the other one, which was like, I can't remember what the material's called. This one is a bit more cottony? What is it made of? So it's 95% cotton with like 5% elastic. So there is some stretch to it, so it's comfortable, but it is really soft. I just realised I've got loads of marks on it already. Ignore all the makeup marks from where I tried it on the other day. But yeah, let me just go in. Now, it is a crop top, which I am normally not a very big fan of. I have very, very mixed feelings when it comes to crop tops, because the problem I always find with crop tops is that if you have any amount of chest, it tends to like warp any designs that are on them, but mainly it crops them up even more, so you end up with it like barely covering. So I generally tend to avoid crop tops just because, yeah, I'm not trying to like flash everyone. But I have to say, ignore the fact that I've got jogging bottoms on underneath this. This is my work attire. Even as a crop top, it's not riding up loads. You know, I'm not going to get arrested for public indecency with this. The shoulders do keep sort of like pinging up a little bit here. I don't know if that's just where it's been stored, but it actually has quite a decent sleeve length on it as well. I like this t-shirt. I can see myself wearing this quite a lot. This is ideal for like super comfy vibes. You can go with like... Why does my chair always do this? Like, where am I going? The floors in our house are so wonky. I have to fight gravity whenever I film. But yeah, so far for this collection, off to a very nice start. Okay, so the next item that I have is a dress. Even just from the photos, it looks insane. Even all the packaging and everything is branded. You can kind of see the design through the bag already. I'm so excited to see this. One of these days I will film a video without injuring myself. Ooh, that is an interesting material. That is... Oh my god, I can't. This brand is so unserious. Oh my god. Even just like the little label that comes with it. Focus. There we go. How cute. This is the SCUFFLE skater dress. Everything in this shot is like so matching and coordinated. So this is the actual design. I love it because from far away it's like, oh, it's just this cute little pattern with a little bit of pink, a little bit of black, blah blah. And then you look up close and it's just this unnecessarily violent imagery. And especially if you know the backstory, because obviously it's Gloomy Bear attacking the kid who saved him and like raised him. It's so violent, but I love it because it's so stupid. It's so dumb. Yes, the print on this I absolutely adore. It is so ridiculous, but it's just so fitting for both brands, to be honest. The material is insanely soft. Okay, that'd be why it's soft. So it's 95% viscose.
Viscosity?
Viscose. And 5% elastine. I will be honest, off the top of my head, I don't actually know what viscose is. But I have a lot of clothes that are this material. It's like a super soft, quite forgiving material. It's not as thick as cotton. This is going to be really, really good for layering in a bunch of different ways. So I'm going to go and try it on quickly. The image that they had as part of the promo, she had this shirt underneath it, which I absolutely love the look of. So I'm going to try it and see how it goes. Okay, I wasn't sure if the shirt that I had was really going to work with it because it's like a slightly weird shirt. I also bought it as part of a Halloween costume last year and I don't think I've worn it since then. So if you ignore the state of the shirt itself, I'm actually in love. I wasn't sure if it with the shirt would like suit me, but it actually really works. The Killstar team know what they're doing with those styling shoots. I don't know if it's just because obviously everything is like coordinated with my hair and my makeup and my nails, so it properly ties it all together, but I love it.
I love it so much.
With my hair the way it is as well, it is kind of giving me like a Centrinians vibe, but the alternative Centrinians kids. So the dress itself as well, because it's that material, it's really, really soft. It's very, very lightweight. It's really comfortable to wear. It's not restrictive or anything like that. There's a lot of stretch and give to it as well. So this would be really, really good for layering or just wearing it on its own. I'd probably also wear this with like some kind of mesh top underneath, like a little fishnet sleeve. It's got a decent neckline to it as well. Apparently I need to keep the pink hair and nails for a little while so I can wear this outfit.
I actually wore this dress to an event not long after I filmed this. I added a little harness to it and some fishnets and some platform boots, also from Killstar. And honestly, I think this is one of my favourite outfits that I've ever worn. I got so many compliments on the dress and just the outfit as a whole.
So this dress is £40, which I think is on sort of the lower end of the price range that Killstar usually has for dresses. A lot of their dresses obviously have lots of embellishments and different details. This is more of, I don't want to say basic, but in terms of like the style of the dress, it is more on the basic side. It's obviously the print that is the focal point of it. So I'd say, to be honest, that's quite a reasonable price for it because there's a lot of different ways that you can wear this. I just love the fact that like from afar you can kind of tell it's a bear and it's just like, oh, it's just a cutesy little like pink bear, and then you get up close and it's like, oh. So the pink bear design is obviously quite a big focal point of this collection, but there is another pattern on some of the pieces that is a bit more subtle. It's this like monochrome black and white, but it focuses more on like the bear skeleton rather than the pink bear, which again, the bear skeleton thing is super, super in keeping with that like old school emo scene vibe. So they do have a dress and a shirt with this print, which I think I will probably be buying both of them because they look
gorgeous.
But the last item that I have with this print, I mean, you can see the skull and the bones. Oh, sweet mother of softness. Okay, this may be slightly too big. This is the bone to pick cardigan. See what they do there because of the bones. This is so soft. It's quite thin, again, in like a layering kind of way. It has got quite a bit of stretch to it. I ordered this in a size up because I wanted to have like the whole oversized vibe with it. I'm wondering if it has like a bit of a relaxed fit already because this seems huge. So I'm gonna try it with this dress and shirt combo because if this works as like an outfit, oh god, oh the label's caught on my hair. Oh, okay, it's messing with the collar of the shirt. Okay, it's quite snug on the arm. The wrists are sort of like that elasticated cuff. Obviously I've got like the shirt sleeves underneath, which are a bit bulky, but it fits really nicely. The print of the cardigan and the dress does like clash a little bit because there's a lot going on, but I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love them. To be fair, I think this cardigan just over like a shirt in general is super, super cute, or over like a plain dress would be cute as well. Like I said, I think the two prints together, there's just a little bit too much going on for it to work as an outfit, which I can live with because I can wear them separately. The cardigan is £58, so it is leaning more on the expensive side of things. Like I said, it has such a nice feel to it and it is really comfortable. I can definitely see myself wearing this out as part of an outfit, as well as just lounging. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've still got my jogging bottoms on underneath this dress. So yeah, I can definitely see myself sort of lounging around the house in this. The design on it is so cute because again, sort of from far away, it just looks like a little pattern, and then you get close and you realise it's like a tiny little bear skull. So yeah, honestly, so bearing in mind I have never been a fan of pink, I've always been more of a purple person.
Purple person?
Purple person. I have to admit, I am kind of loving this collection and the whole vibe of it. It is truly reviving my emo scene days. My wannabe emo scene days is probably a more accurate description. So this very much feels like I'm sort of reclaiming that part of my youth, and it's very healing for me, I've got to be honest. I absolutely love this collection. These pieces are love, love, love. Once again, a huge thank you to Killstar for working with me on this and sending me these pieces. I am forever grateful, especially for my new mascot friends as well. If I can, I will link the products in the description below, otherwise I will just put a link to the Killstar website where the collection will be live. Let me know which pieces you liked, which were your favourite, which ones do you want from this collection. Massive thank you to you guys for your support and love and engagement and everything else. I don't know what I'm doing. But of course, generic YouTuber moment, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help me out and it means a lot. You don't have to. It'd just be cool if you did. But don't forget to follow me on all of my other social medias as well. I have had to change my username and my handle across everything. Unfortunately, the old Witch Hazel X brand is gone. I was getting a lot of hassle with it and people kept stealing the username to like try and scam people into tarot readings and so,
No.
so it has now been changed across everything. It is now simply by Hazel J because I could not think of anything more creative than that. Thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! This is why I shouldn't have toys.